Hello, it's Saturday, it's day 4. Oh, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying your new food experience, and that you're enjoying finding new foods and new things to eat and new ways of doing things. I woke up this morning feeling really a bit bunged up. I had the snuffles and was sneezing lots. By lunchtime, by midday, I felt really tired, and but you know what? It's actually positive because it's what we call the healing crisis, which has just sort of started. Now, healing crisis, I thought it was a strange thing to call it that, because it sounds really negative, but it's actually a positive thing, and the reason for it is that your body, when you're eating normally, when you're eating unhealthy food and filling your body up with lots of toxins and not giving your body good nutrition, your body can't cope with all the toxins that are coming at it from all angles. And so what it tends to do is it often stores quite a lot of them. It'll store that in your fat cells or your kidneys and your liver, and it'll just hold it there until it can get to a point where it can sort it out. Well, when you start living healthy, when you start feeding your body really good nutrition and cut out all the things that are putting stress on the body, when you cut out those foods that are causing allergies or sensitivities in the body, as well as unhealthy foods, your body then gets to a point where it can actually deal with the toxins that it's been storing. And so it gets to a point where it thinks, aha, we're safe now, let's start unloading this stuff. So when it does that, you suddenly start getting lots of symptoms. Now they can range, everybody's different in what you get and the severity of the symptoms. It could be just a little snuffle, or it could feel like you've got full-blown flu. It could be, if you've got a long-term chronic condition, you know, like eczema or acne or something like that, you can often find that it will suddenly erupt. You'll suddenly get an outbreak. I have a few little spots of eczema that come up when I have dairy, and I've noticed since last night that there's been I've started to get itchy. You know, I get behind my ear here and I've been like itching my ear. That's one of the places. There's lots of little places, and I sort of been itching that, and I know I haven't had any dairy, so I know it's not that, and I know it's just the healing process is starting, and so I'll expect that I might get a bit more itchy, and it'll last for a few days, but then I know after that it's going to start disappearing until the point where it won't be there, which is really exciting. Yay! So no more itchiness. This morning I was a bit spotty as well, which again, classic sign of healing process, because your body's just getting rid of toxins, and your skin is part of your elimination system. So that's quite normal to have skin irritants, as well as, you know, as well as your digestive system. So, and feeling a bit yucky. So if you get this, don't worry, it's quite normal, and it's actually really positive. So, I mean, maybe it's called the crisis because a lot of people get to this point and then all of a sudden they think, oh no, this diet's making me ill, I need to stop. And so they stop the diet, and then their body stops trying to eliminate, so it kind of goes back to how it was before, which isn't great, but it's not as bad as you felt. You know, you didn't feel as ill. So, and then, you know, so maybe that's why it's called a crisis, because people then stop the diet, when in actual fact they're stopping just at the point when their body is having a really good clear out and is getting really happy. So if you're going through this, give your body a break, because, you know, it's working really hard. So you probably will be tired. That's really normal at the beginning of doing this diet. In fact, that's one thing that most people find. They'll have a period of time where they'll feel quite tired, quite lethargic, but bear with it, because once you get past that, you're going to suddenly start feeling absolutely fantastic and have so much energy. So, but like I said, if you're having the healing crisis symptoms, take it easy. Don't stuff yourself with cold and flu remedies, because they're very toxic and your body's trying to get rid of toxins. So if you then take paracetamol and things, it's not going to help at all. So lay off those. Drink lots of water to flush your system out. Have plenty of rest. Do some gentle exercise as well, because that will get things moving in your body and help with the healing process. But don't overdo it. I mean, don't go out for a 10-mile run. That's not going to help. But a bit of gentle exercise is good. Lots of rest, lots of water, and obviously good food. Hope it's helpful. Keep going. You can do it. We're day 4. We're getting there. We've got another way to go yet, but you know what? We can do this, and it's going to be so exciting. So just keep your eyes on the prize, keep your eyes on the goal. The goal is, at the end of this 40 days, we're going to be in such an amazing place, both physically, mentally, and spiritually. This morning, although I was feeling a bit grotty, I had a brilliant time with the Lord. I had a really nice time of worship with God. So, and I'm looking forward to lots more, and to actually starting getting some revelation, because as you start to do this, because it is a fast in a certain sense, and as you start to do this, you will get revelation of things. Daniel had amazing revelations, as we know, and you know what? We have the Holy Spirit in us. We are going to have revelation too, and they can be just as profound, and they will be just as profound as Daniel's were. So enjoy this journey. Don't get stressed. Keep your eye on where we're going. Keep praising Jesus, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.